So guys, here's a new short video about a very important but in the community unknown indicator, as a lot of traders use just technical stuff and maybe they haven't heard something about this very important indicator, or there is nearly no one who is teaching them because that is used only by the elites, and this indicator is called copper or Dr. Copper indicator. Copper is a metal that's a very sensitive metal that at first and very quickly reacts predictive to the economic health, to inflation, to deflation, to big coming economic shocks, black swans, and you can name it. And this indicator is used by very big, very strong hedge funds managers since many years. And I welcome you to have maybe in your future analysis for the market, it doesn't matter which one, if you are trading currencies as Forex, if you are trading cryptos, of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on, or if you are trading stocks and indices like Nasdaq, whatever, you should pay closely attention to the development of copper prices. By the way, it depends on your broker if they're offering you to trade the copper prices themselves too. So here we see that the copper prices have been developing very sharply, and then they fall to a certain level, and now they are consolidating for a long time. What you need just to know is that if the copper prices develop higher and start to rise, at first it means that the economy is at health, therefore Dr. Copper. So it's signaling that the development of GDP of a nation, especially the United States, is good, the economy is good, and you don't need to keep care about the development of the stock market because sooner or later they start to rise. If the copper prices are down, it means that the economy has been heating up and is now slowing down. So these are the first signs that the economy is going to be sick. On the same time, we see when the copper prices increase, and this is now very important to know, that the development of inflation is also very high. It means that the Fed will take action to increase or to raise their interest rates, for example, as we have seen during all the past months and years, especially since COVID. And especially now, the question is, what does the Fed do? Well, we see now here at this very important levels that the copper prices are in a very closed range, right? So around 4,400 to 4,100. So that's pending ups and downs. And that means now the Fed wants to see at which level you could be sure that the Fed will take action to cut immediately the interest rates, or you can be sure, okay, for the next years, possibly the interest rates will go down. And this would be at the price below 3,740. Once the copper starts to fall down below this level, then the Fed has no choice but only to cut, also if possible to cut very high and to cut very closely the interest rates. On the other side, we will have again face the danger of deflation. So because it's not good if the copper prices start to get down, it means again the economy is not healthy. Now Trump wants quickly to have the inflation high, the economy situation high, so to improve it. It will mean that we can go, or we can follow the theory that the copper prices start to rise too, because they will give a signal that the economy is healthy. On the other side, we will know, and we have to accept the reality then, that on the same time the inflation will rise quickly, very quickly, so the economy is heating up or will heat up. And then what does it mean? The Fed will stop cutting rates and possibly to raise much more the interest rates, guys. So pay attention to this indicator, copper indicator. I'm using it nearly every time, and it has helped me personally to improve my trading. It's one, if not one of the most important, but real fundamental and technical indicators on the same time, as we have also a lot of demand. For example, China is one of the fourth biggest copper demand countries, and the more they need to improve their economy, the more they will buy copper. The more they buy copper, the more the prices increase, and that will implicate for the other traders. They get needed to force to sell off maybe the stocks, crypto, and other markets related to them, because the markets, most of the markets are connected with each other. So I hope this video could help you some way. Have a good day.